These awards have been handed out since 2006 by the Department of Commerce. And this evening, and this year, in fact, we've had dozens and dozens of applications from communities around the state for these honors, but only a very few rise to the top. I am just very delighted to see that the city of Bellevue is involved with not just one, but two of these awards.
We are all really excited. We really are, because there's a lot of worthy projects out there for this award. And so it's a huge honor to get this. And it just kind of galvanizes our commitment to making this happen.
The first award is the Smart Housing Award. Bellevue's work on the House State Stability Program is inspired. It's not just a single project or even many projects. It's a dedicated funding program and a plan designed to continue investments into all phases of affordable housing for your community for the foreseeable future.
The Housing Stability Program is funded by House Bill 1590, which enabled a city like Bellevue to collect a 0.1% sales tax and put it towards housing stability. And so we actually have staff that we've hired that help us create or find projects where we can contribute and partner with agencies or other organizations to create the really hard to create housing, which is a 0 to 30% area median income. And these are people who may be homeless or very close to being homeless, usually have a lot of needs that make it hard for them to be stably housed, do not have a support system. And so this program not only helps create the housing, but it also provides all the support services. Because you do this work, and a lot of times people have no idea. And not only do they not know you're doing it, but they don't know that it can be done. And so I'm really proud to maybe be a leader in the region and show that an affluent community can get this work done. And it is, like I said, some of the hardest housing to create.
The winners of the Judges Merit Awards demonstrate good planning and deserved recognition for so many things. The Eastrail Wilburton Framework Plan shows us a strong partnership between the City of Bellevue and King County, with efforts to expand on that partnership for 42 miles of trail.
I think what's so exciting about Bellevue is that we have this transit-oriented community that we're developing all around it called Wilburton. And it's the best example of a community that people can actually walk in or ride their bike around, because it's walking distance to 4 light rail stations, and it's right on the Eastrail, so it can take you all the way up to Kirkland, all the way down to Renton, and everywhere in between, and connects to light rail. So you can go to all the major tech companies in this region without driving, which is pretty remarkable.
Judges love the use of that trail system within the larger transportation network and the trail-focused approach to development. Connecting it to light rail and making the design work as a part of your future transit-oriented development corridor has set this project apart from others, earning it the Judges Merit.
We have a whole framework of how all the surrounding properties are going to connect to the trail, and how the trail is going to connect to things like the Grand Connection and other things. So it's a great segment going right through Bellevue over the historic Wilburton Trestle, which everybody's very excited about, and they've already started work on that. And then as Wilburton develops around the trail, how those properties integrate with the trail, whether you live there or it's retail or restaurant. People should be able to walk or ride their bikes along that trail and easily get off and go into the surrounding properties. It's an amazing multimodal network that I don't know that any other city has. And it just happens that we have all this infrastructure here available to us, and then we've planned around it as well. So that framework is really key to maximizing all the opportunities that we have.